let me just say that I have a 10-page paper due in like 2 weeks, and like, I don't know, when he said that, I was like, wow, I'm really back in school again. But it's okay. It's okay. I want to kind of give a disclaimer about like my vlogs and stuff. While a lot of my vlogs will primarily center around my PhD journey, I will have parts that are like my own social life, because I like to look at this opportunity and my journey as, you know, it's not all of me, it's just parts of me. So yeah. So today is more of a light day. Only thing that I really have scheduled is my very first lab meeting with my lab mates and my advisor, but that's not until later. Right now we're going to try a new restaurant, pick it up, not eat in, so we'll see how that goes. Let's go. So a part of moving to a new city for me is definitely finding the beauty supply store. So, and I'm not talking about Sally's either. So I think we found the closest beauty supply store. Yeah, but look, so don't judge the outside, because beauty supply stores that are like this typically have everything that you need. So
Bounce.
Just briefly, what stood out to me most was about the collaboration between universities and schools. So the class that I have today is called Diverse Learners. So in my last program, I did have a multiculturalism course, and I just say that I was a bit disappointed in the framework of my multiculturalism course, and I feel like I could have been exposed to a lot more things and had the opportunity to apply a lot of things. And this is kind of like my thing with a lot of school psychology programs, and maybe not even school psychology, a lot of psychology training programs, is that there's only one multiculturalism course or diversity course, and one, those two terms I feel like is a bit outdated, and then two, I feel like there should not just be one course. I feel like in every program there should be a component of, you know, cultural considerations embedded into every single course, embedded into every single I guess activity or whatever have you. So having one course, it does not really do you know, budding practitioners justice and being exposed to things that we need to be exposed to. That's just my personal like thing about this. Let me just say that I have a 10-page paper due in like 2 weeks, and like, I don't know, when he said that, I was like, wow, I'm really back in school again. But it's okay. It's okay. All right, you all. So I just finished being in the course that I TA, and I forgot that I didn't even describe the course at all and all of that. So basically, I am a TA for a service learning course, and basically students, well, undergrads, and it's for advanced standing undergrads, so they're typically juniors and seniors and maybe a few sophomores, and basically they have volunteer opportunities where they go into community agencies, whether it be a school or other locations with COVID-19 right now, I think that majority of their experience will have to be virtual, but still it will be impactful. And so they go in and they apply different psychological principles that we talk about in class, and they reflect and they learn about it. So service learning, so they do like community service, but they also are, you know, applying different fundamental psychological principles that we talk about in hopes to bring awareness of educational equity. And there's some splashes of academic interventions and all of that great stuff. Hi you all, and welcome to my Thursday. I'm filming a bit late because honestly I forgot. So already today at 11:30 I had another lab meeting, and basically I finally know what I'm really doing, which is great because it gives me clarity in what how to move and what to do from then. Also on my first Thursday, I am going to be filming a collab video with Black Girl Grad, and I'm hoping that I can get that out by next Wednesday. So yeah, and then after filming, Corey found he said a famous barbecue place, and so we're going to check that out and see what's going on there. And yeah, that's how my Thursday is going, so let's get into it. Okay, you all, so just like I said before, I am collabing with Black Girl Grad. Hi! So yeah, hope you all stay tuned for that. Maybe later you'll see what's going on. Good morning, folks. I made it to campus. Hold on, let me lock my car. Anyway, yeah, so I made it to campus. I'm trying to remember where everything is. It's in the same building where I had my interview at. Hold on, y'all. I went one down too far. Yeah, so I actually have my interview for this program in this building, but I'm trying to like remember. So let's go on a journey. Just after class a few seconds ago or a minute ago, whatever, I came back into my building and somebody had stopped me and was like, hey, and I was like, hey, and they were like, do you live here? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, are you sure that you live here, because I've never seen you before? And I was like, yeah, I live here. And then I just looked at them and they looked at me, and I just kept going about my business because I'm not about to go back and forth. Like I said, this is a very new building and they are working on just different things like that. So they're just trying to minimize the amount of people who are just walking in, which is okay. But I actually like live here. So yesterday, these two things are connected. So yesterday I was on Twitter and this person was like, a year ago I got my PhD and I'm here to let you know that you don't need a PhD. And this person went on to say, actually I meant to say more in the frames of I identify with my PhD too much. And you know, that was one of the person's requests, was basically making their PhD their end all be all of who they are. And you know, some of that was a bit privileged in my eyes, because no matter what, no matter if I had my bachelor's, my master's, my associates, my specialist, or PhD, I will always be kind of looked at differently by some people no matter what. And when people ask me, do I belong in a space that they're also in, kind of dictates to me that they think that they are the key holder of that space because I might be different or I might not be the usual or whatever, that I don't belong. And so yeah, even something as small as just questioning if I live there and they've never seen me before, like what if I never saw them before, you know? But I know this person because I've talked to this person on multiple occasions, just asking questions about the updates of the building and things like that. So I just came on here to just share that experience, and that is just like the tip of the iceberg because I have experienced things that are far you know, worse than that. Yeah, just sharing things about my experience. There are good times, really good times in grad school, and there are some times that have you questioning, you know, do you even belong in this space? And I'm here to let you know that you do. And despite what other people might say or trying to create around you, that you deserve to be there. And yeah, so that's just my what I wanted to share about something that had just happened. As soon as I finish this last session for my class, we will be on our way to Charlotte to look at a top choice venue, and I'm really excited about that. Like I said, everyone have a happy Sunday because that's when this will be posted, and I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye y'all.